What's up with the YouTube? Today I want to talk to y'all about a very, very popular subject, and that's fuel. Fuel, right? Gasoline, diesel. I know a lot of people, it's not fuel, it's not this, diesel, whatever, right? I want to talk to y'all about the price of fuel in America right now, affecting the trucking community. In a good way, though. I want to talk about it in a good way. So check this out, right? I thought about the ultimate thing that's going to help y'all out, right? So you want to know how I save on fuel costs every single week? Every single week, even with fuel being $6, $7, however much dollars per gallon. You want to know how I'm able to save? You want to know how my wife is able to save? My partners, This is how we able to save. Let me get close, y'all.
Look, 250 to 450, that's per mile. Need it now. Let's go. Grab my calculator, did the math and cracked the smile. Touch 40 every trip, bet you ain't seen this in a while. You always watching me while I be watching Money Pal. Yeah, you ain't eating like you practice Ramadan. We ain't even gotta speak, just book your load on Amazon. Before I trick this paper off, I'll start a business for my mom. Dropping packs off in your city like Saddam was dropping bombs.
We work from home. We work from home. Ultimate hat. Easy peasy, right? I know y'all thought about that. So we work from home. A great way to work from home is to get into the dispatching industry. So what I love about dispatching is I get to work from home. I get to wake up, literally wake up. I can go brush my teeth. I don't even gotta brush my teeth. I could wake up, turn on my laptop, put it on my lap while I'm in bed, prop it open. My wife would do the same. I can grab my phone and I can get to work right then and there, literally. Or, as you guys know, I have my office. I'm in my office right now. I can wake up, go do my early morning due diligence, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on lotion, all that good stuff. Do my little face care, my little skincare routine. And then I could come to my office where I have a much better setup, but where I can get the same, maybe sometimes better results, but pretty much the same results. I can literally walk. I don't need a bike. I don't need a moped that takes gasoline and fuel. I don't need any of that. I can literally, thank God for electricity though. You gotta make sure you got your lights on in your home. But I'm able to wake up, walk on over to my desk area, which is right in front of me, and I could begin dispatching. One thing that I love about dispatching is it's very, very easily and costly efficient to get into. So it's something that doesn't cost you a whole lot of money, depending on if you want to do it solo or if you want to do it on a larger company or partnership scale where you have multiple dispatchers dispatching multiple trucks. So like I said, we wake up, I grab my laptop. I'm going to give you guys some jewels today. Some of you already know because I've said it in other videos, but I'm going to put it all in one today. So I'm able to grab my laptop. My laptop, shout out to Miss Christie, my laptop is a little on the expensive side, but if you can get you a laptop for $1,000 or less at Best Buy, right? You can go in Best Buy, get your laptop for $1,000 or less. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like, whoa, you said cost efficient. I ain't got no $1,000. Okay, calm down, slow down. First off, you should have a band. It's 2022. You should have at least 1,000. But I know some of y'all don't, or maybe you do, but you ain't got it to just go in and spend on a laptop. I feel you. I was the same way last year. This is what you can do. You can go into this is what I recommend. You can go into Best Buy. First off, if your credit's sweet, ignore this. Because if you got good credit, you can go in and obviously with a credit check or Apple credit card or anything like that, you can, it comes in the form of installment loan. You can get pretty much anything, right, by making payments. So make sure your credit is A1. If you don't want to use your credit, or maybe your credit is A1, however, you don't want to use your credit, you rather, do something on a different scale where you're not having to get that hit, then I recommend Progressive Leasing. We talk about it a lot. Some of our mentees talk about it as well on their channels. I think you should go with the Progressive Leasing route for equipment. This is something that we also talk about in our dispatch course that is available on our website, www.buyluckmedia.com. So you can get your equipment, literally your laptop, from Progressive Leasing. You go in there, I think it's a soft hit. What I like to do, I like to do the same as 90 day, the 90 day same as cash option. Now you got your laptop, boom. A little bit of nothing, down payment, $60. You do pay the rest off monthly. If you don't have the same as the 90 day same as cash option, you can do it 12 months, however you want to do. I just don't like paying interest on things, no matter if I'm making payments or not. You can also use your phone. This is something that we go into detail about a lot in the premium package that we offer on our website. However, this is an option you can use as well. I know a lot of people, Box Truck Bros, when I talk to him, he never uses a laptop. Maybe that's different now, but I know when I spoke with him, he's really, really good at just booking loads on his phone, especially with him being on the road. I've been seeing some things. I know he's got multiple trucks now. He might not have time in between loads because he's an owner operator as well while dispatching and while growing his fleet. So with him being able to be in the truck, I'm assuming it's easier for him to pull out his smartphone, iPhone. Shout out to iPhone. He do got an iPhone. Pull out his iPhone and get on the DAT load board or the truck stop load board or the Selectus load board or my virtual fleet, whatever load board you want. It may be easier for him to get on that load board on his phone and begin booking loads from there. Now, as a lot of you guys know, a phone, especially an iPhone, can range anywhere between a couple $100 and $1,000, right? That's something as well. I believe you can get it on Progressive Leasing. However, I think I was told by one person that it wasn't an option. I can't remember if it was due to cost or due to that just Apple product not being available through them. You can go to your local provider, your local, Verizon, T-Mobile, whatever, phone service provider and get you a phone, usually on a payment plan or some type of lease option. And again, a lot of those come with no credit checks as well, or some type of soft style inquiry to your credit that has no big impact. Or what are you watching me on right now? I bet it's your phone, right? Some of y'all probably like, nah, I got you on the big screen. I got you on the laptop. Okay, that's cool. Shout out to y'all. But a lot of y'all are watching this right now on your phone. Use that phone. I recommend having a different phone because that phone going to be on fire and it's going to be tied to so much stuff. When you have a DAT account, truck stop account, your phone number is on there. You can attach your email and things as well, but you're going to want people to call you. When you are on DAT and you post your truck, that's an option. Do you want them to call you? Do you want them to email you? I put both. I go in the comments and some sauce. I go in the comments. I put my email, on one line that has phone or email, I click email. Then in the comments line, I always put 26 box with lift gate and pallet. So I put 26 space with LG. They already know that means lift gate / and PJ pallet jack. And I'll put my phone number, please call, or I'll just put the phone number. They usually always call my phone number, or they'll email me, or a lot of times they'll call my partners who we have the same DAT load board access. However, they have their phone numbers and their emails, but we're all tied to the same MC, by Look Dispatch. So I like that option as well. I think that, getting another phone would be a little bit better. However, like I said, you guys, if you want to use your own phone, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But that's another just quick way to get in. So now you got your phone, you got your laptop, right? Honestly, you could be done. Literally right then and there. You can call and get on the load board, set up your load board account and get on there. It's a little bit of other stuff that we recommend in our course that you get, especially if you're working with a team. I'm gonna pull out my notes on here. Y'all got my notes. Shout out to iPhone. Once again, I'm able to pull up my notes that I started on my computer, my iMac, but I was able to be able to get to this on my laptop and then also my phone because they're all tied to the same iCloud. So again, that's why I really recommend you guys having a separate phone because it's now your business phone, so you can have that literally be technical difficulties. Shout out to Rode mics. We've lost audio. I believe what I was saying in this part right here was, listen, more of the story, just get an iPhone. But no, I really like iPhone because you can have it tied to everything. So I like how on my business iPhone with my business computers and laptops, I have it all on the same iCloud. So when I'm on my phone, rather I'm, on my laptop, or rather I'm on my Big Mac, as I like to call it, my iMac regular computer, I can literally access all my documents and things of that nature. So let's get into some of these notes because I see me looking at my phone. So I must have been in my notes. So I believe I was going to get into some more things that goes under the equipment portion of our dispatch course. So I mentioned laptops. I mentioned 2 phones. Like I said, I recommend 2 phones for obvious reasons, not just for being able to separate the two. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my business phone be on fire, and I'd rather have that traffic go, to my business phone and stay with my business phone as opposed to my personal phone. I do need to upgrade or update my safer and have, change my personal number from my safer. I don't like that. But then again, it's like those extra little few calls that do get solicited. It's like, do I want that added to my business line right now? I don't know. So it's actually okay. But looking at my notes here, some other things that I talk about right here is having multiple monitors. What I love about when I, dispatch in my office versus when I'm dispatching in my bedroom is I love how I can have multiple monitors pulled up. So one thing about my partners, Tall and Beezy, who are a part of our dispatching accord, is we all have the multiple monitors set up. So let me tell you what I mean by that. So in my office, I have the laptop. I have 2 laptops on my office. I got 3 laptops, but I got 2 laptops and I have my iMac computer. I also have a small 32-inch flat screen in my office as well that I'm able to either mirror images or I can click and drag to that screen, and I can be able to, have a whole separate image or a whole separate tab up on that screen. So let me break that down when I'm dispatching how I like this. I'm giving y'all some sauce now. Don't let the voiceover fool y'all. Make sure y'all write this down. So what I love about DAT is I can open up multiple tabs. Now let me go back though, because I do hate how you can't, with one login, DAT is not letting you. It ain't like Netflix where you could just, what's your password? You know what I'm saying? And then multiple people can be logged in at the same time. Doesn't work like that. You can be logged into your a computer or tablet and a phone at the same time. You cannot be logged in on 2 computer devices at the same time. However, a lot of people don't know this. You can pull up multiple tabs. So what I love about, dispatching in the way I do it in the morning when I'm in my office is, especially when I have multiple drivers, 4 to, 7 guys empty. With me having those 4 available screens, my 2 laptops, my iMac, and my, 32-inch screen is, I can get on DAT on my iMac. This is what I do every morning too. Like I said, I'm giving y'all some sauce. I can pull up multiple tabs, right? I can't pull up, my DAT separate on multiple laptops, but I can pull it up on my iMac or, my single laptop and pull up multiple tabs on that one device. I can click that tab and completely drag it to my laptop. I can click that tab and completely drag it to my 32-inch screen and have that playing. I can refresh it. If you have auto refresh, you know what I'm talking about as far as auto refresh, to where I can have 4 or I've never went over 10, but I can have multiple different drivers empty, loads being looked for, empty destinations on multiple different devices, but based off of one computer screen. Hope y'all didn't lose me. So on my one iMac, I can pull up, 4 or 5 tabs, and I can click those tabs and I can click and drag it over to my 32-inch. I can click it and drag it over to my laptop. I can click and drag it over to my other laptop. And now it's the cheat code. So now I got multiple things open to where I'm able to look for more than one driver at a time. Now, if you only got one laptop and you want to click from page to page, it's the same thing, bro. I just like having it on different features so I can look at, 10 different things at one time. Hope that broke it down. So yeah, I definitely recommend with the laptops and the multiple phones, you do get, that multiple monitor setup, especially if you're dispatching more than just your wife or, more than just your friend or your family member, and you want to get this into like a business, a company, or really, really expand fast. I recommend you get that fire setup. Now, also under the equipment section in our dispatching premium version and the basic, so this is a part of the basic as well, we talk about different software we feel like you should download, different, face-to-face apps that you should download when it comes to, having your team involved or your drivers and all kinds of different stuff. We also talk about maybe some things you should have in your office, I know y'all know my man Beezy. He always got a blanket. He literally told me, hey, make sure you tell them they need to be warm and comfy. But yeah, so me, I like to have a map in there. My team, they feel like they don't need that. Of course we pull up the maps on our phones a lot, but I like to be able to just look, and I'll put the sticky notes on the map, or I'll write little cities on there, or make them bold, or write little lanes and stuff on there. I like to do stuff like that. So when it comes down to equipment, though, it's not just about a laptop and a couple of phones. It is cheap to get into, and you can start with just as little as that. But if you really, really want to go and you want to, get far, man, I definitely recommend, you upgrade and get those things that I mentioned, as well as a few more, man. Tap in with our course, man. It's definitely a must-have. We also talk about the load board. So I talk about having DAT, truck stop, and Selectus, as well as my virtual fleet. Now, if you have Selectus or you're interested in Selectus, my virtual fleet, as far as I'm concerned, is just the leftovers from Selectus. So that's pretty much all you need. I like DAT a lot, but I broke it down in one video before, man. DAT is like the ghetto. Truck stop is like the suburbs, and Selectus is like Beverly Hills. So it's just a matter if you can read and weep and, really get through those annoying brokers. I think it's something that a lot of you guys can take advantage of. I do recommend getting all three. Like I said, if you have if you have Selectus, no need to get my virtual fleet. If you have my virtual fleet, you can upgrade. But then again, like I said, there's no need to having, my virtual fleet and Selectus. I love truck stop because you can get on there and book that semi-freight. So if you're on truck stop a lot, you're going to see a lot of semi-freight, or you're going to see a lot of stuff under those filters for semis versus, regular just box trucks. Play with those filters a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. This pineapple is so fire. Hella rude. Sorry. But what I like about truck stop is, you get on there. It might take you a little longer to book a load, but every broker you're going to be dealing with is going to be factorable, respectable. They're going to speak clear and good English, very easily for you to understand, easy for you to book a load, and they're going to work with you. Just because it's posted for a semi at $3-4 a mile, once they find out you got a box truck, they're not going to try to lowball you. They're going to get you the load, and if it can get on your truck, then they, all is well. So I recommend having all three. That's pretty much it from the notes. Right here, I'm just kind of talking about, okay, that's it from the notes. Right here, I'm just wrapping it up. I appreciate you guys always tapping in. A lot of my content right now is going to be about dispatching. I think you guys should, hang on. Make sure you're paying attention to our Instagram. I'm going to start uploading our rate cons more. I'm going to make sure that I upload a few more, reels daily for you guys. I really, really need like an Instagram guy. I don't know how you guys do it every day, all day. But I'm really, really working on that branding part of our company as well. So make sure you follow us on Instagram at Trucking Out the Box. No special characters, no spaces. And you guys, I appreciate everything. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And Trucking Out the Box, man. I'm gonna play this little song just to stretch out this last little minute of me talking before I get up out of here. But yes, you guys, thank you guys for watching the content. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell, show us some love. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad I was able to push this video out today. I didn't want to delay it. I wanted to give it to straight to you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about the audio. I'll definitely make it up. How about this? Day after tomorrow, if not the day after that, I'll drop a video. Get this video up to 300 likes in about just as many days, 3 to 5 days, and I'll make sure that I continue to drop heat for y'all, at least, if not, once a day or once every other day. I'll definitely do it, 2 to 3 times a week. So yeah, shout out to y'all. One more minute. I want y'all to enjoy this song, and we are out. Trucking Out the Box is up. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Switched into your lane, so why you swerving mine? Before I got the dub, I lost like 30 times. Don't nothing come before the Lord and me and mine. Before you hop up on that road, just peep the signs. Switch lanes. I never switch lanes. Switch lanes, yeah. Switch lanes. I never never switched lanes, switched lanes. I never switched into your lane, so why you swerving mine? Before I got the dub, I lost like 30 times. Don't nothing come before the Lord and me and mine. Before you hop up on that road, just peep the signs.
Two.